Welcome to today's deep dive. We are tackling a massive operational hurdle today, getting your KDP titles to actually surface in the absolute ocean that is the Amazon Marketplace.
Yeah, it really is an ocean.
Right, and we're looking at the data-driven strategy behind a tool called BookBolt today. But real quick before we get into the weeds, all of the resources mentioned in the video can be found right in the description, along with instructions on how to grab your 20% off coupon and a 3-day trial for free.
And it's incredibly useful to have those resources handy because optimizing this data changes your entire back-end strategy.
Right.
I mean, it's easy to treat keywords as just technical metadata, a mandatory box to check before hitting publish.
Just getting it out of the way.
Exactly. But really, they are the invisible threads directly connecting your book to the A9 algorithm and ultimately to your readers. If those threads aren't woven with absolute precision,
You might as well not exist.
you really might as well not exist.
Okay, let's unpack this. We all know the basics of keywords, but how does BookBolt actually help us weave those threads more effectively than standard market research?
Well, the ultimate goal is isolating highly specific seed keywords that hit a very particular statistical sweet spot.
High search volume, low competition.
Right. You're using the tool to locate long-tail terms with a high search volume to low competition ratio. You want the data to validate that readers are actively querying a phrase, but without the keyword density of 10,000 other authors dominating page one.
But wait, here's my question with that strategy. If thousands of KDP publishers are using tools like BookBolt to scrape these exact low competition keywords, don't those niches immediately become highly competitive?
That is exactly why you need dynamic data rather than just guessing. The search landscape shifts daily based on consumer trends.
So it's not a static list.
No, not at all. BookBolt isn't just handing you a finite list of words. It's a real-time monitor. It allows you to track these shifts so you can jump into a micro niche before it gets saturated and pivot when it does.
That makes a lot of sense. And it really comes down to extreme specificity. Think about the puzzle book market.
Oh, absolutely.
If you're just tagging broad terms like puzzle, you are absolutely going to end up languishing on page 50 of the search results. But when you target a granular phrase like children's puzzle book, you're dropping a pin directly in front of an audience with high buyer intent.
What's fascinating here is how that specificity has to map directly into Amazon's strict back-end limits. You only get 7 keyword phrase slots per book,
7 slots, that's prime real estate.
every single one of them. Yet, you still see seasoned publishers treating those boxes like old-school blog tags, dropping single words into each one.
Oh, it actually hurts to see publishers wasting an entire back-end slot on the word book.
It really does.
It's such a missed opportunity. You have to combine them. Puzzle Book for Kids acts as one complete indexed phrase. You have to mirror the exact long-tail phrasing your buyer is typing into the search bar.
Precisely. You are optimizing the entire phrase, not just the isolated terms.
Right, which brings up some of the absolute worst ways to burn those 7 precious slots. One of the biggest pitfalls we see is redundant categorization.
Like using your actual category name.
Exactly. If your book is already parked in the children's activity books category, the algorithm already knows it. Do not waste a back-end slot on the word activity. Same goes for subjective fluff. Words like best or top add 0 indexing value.
And we can't forget the time-sensitive traps either.
Oh, yeah.
Tagging new or on sale might feel like a smart marketing play during launch week, but back-end keywords are designed for long-tail indexing. Using them just suffocates your organic reach the second your launch window closes.
You're just shooting your future self in the foot.
Exactly. If we connect this to the bigger picture, successful KDP publishing is never a set-it-and-forget-it operation. It's an active, ongoing optimization.
Right.
You use the data to track your keyword performance against your top competitors over time. If a seed phrase stops converting, you rotate it out. You use competitor analysis to spot trends and uncover profitable new niches that others are completely missing.
So, what does this all mean for your strategy? It means you no longer have to cross your fingers and guess what readers want. You have the back-end data to reverse engineer your discoverability.
And get your title straight into the hands of the people actively querying it.
Exactly.
This raises an important question for you to consider as you build out your next project. If keywords are ultimately just raw data reflecting human behavior, what hidden desires or unsolved problems is your target audience typing into the Amazon search bar right now?
A great thought to chew on while you're optimizing those 7 slots. And remember, check the description right now to find all the resources mentioned in the video today, along with instructions on how to grab that 20% off coupon and start your 3-day free trial. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.